And now my honor is to introduce my actual boss. That is Dr. Mojca Benčina. She is leading the Center for the Technologies of Gene and Cell Therapy. I actually sit in the same room with her. I can describe her just shortly as a super dedicated person, solving every problem along the way. But she has one place that she would rather be than the Institute, and that is Pokljuka. Perhaps she will mention why. Mojca, it's your turn.
Thank you very much for this kind of nice introduction. I'm far from his boss, I mean, his boss of himself. But I would like really to tell you why I'm sitting here. I would ask for the presentation. Do you have the
Not
system?
Me.
Yeah, I know, but
it's there. Yeah, it will come, I'm sure.
It will come. Okay. So I'm here also as a member or a part of the project we are trying to establish in Slovenia, and that is Center for the Technologies of Gene and Cell Therapies. Okay, now I have also the guide. So I will be presenting you what we try to establish in Slovenia in order to help you patients. So we all know that it's not working. This one is not working. Okay, it's working. It takes some time. So we all know that there is a prevalence of rare genetic disease, about 8% in Europe, probably worldwide. But luckily, we also know that there is about more than 2,000 gene and cell therapy clinical trials in the currently ongoing. That's a hope also for the patients with rare genetic diseases. And till the moment, there are about 20 FDA-approved gene therapy products, which also it's in kind of hope that we will move in this kind of field of treating rare genetic disease faster. So what is a problem? At the moment, what we see is a problem is a need for the organization to translate the knowledge to clinical practice. But we have also some very good information for you that there is a lot of modern technologies which are making it possible to really devise the treatment. So this is the facts which we all know. So what we would like to do in the center, we would like to do in the center to establish some kind of a way, a path to translate this kind of scientific breakthroughs to the clinical treatments. And this we can achieve with the collaboration between the clinicians, researchers, and the patients. So the center will be a part where we will join all the science and the people together. And establishing or coordinating this kind of project is a National Institute of Chemistry, but we don't do this by ourselves. We do this together with the partners which are advanced in that kind of field, so advanced in the translating the science to the patients. And that are our collaborators, University College London, Charité University Hospital Berlin, Utrecht University Medical Center, and Dresden University of Technology. So this group of people, this group of organizations will try really to establish the center, which will do to be a leading academic center in the region to translate research into the clinical practice. Furthermore, our mission is to improve our understanding of science or behind the disease, also to develop the technologies to treat the cell and gene therapies, and furthermore, to prepare these technologies to come to the clinical trials. And for this, what we need research and innovation, so do the cutting edge research, and also to develop new treatment approaches. At the same time, we need also education and advocacy, also to educate you as patients what we can offer, and also to educate us how can we do that. And for this, we will establish research laboratories. And with this, I'm also referring to preclinical research under the good laboratory practice. So developing the organoids, the mouse models for the specific gene therapies, gene disease. And at the same time, we would also establish the facility for the production of technologies under the good manufacturing practice to really come to the clinics. Furthermore, we also strive to do a collaborative research with universities and the clinicians and the research institutions. So that's you, other groups who know what's going on, to come to us and maybe ask for our help, and we can actually start working with you and developing new strategies. Further on, we will have also trying to secure grants for the research in this center. So what we will do, I mean, we will be going to the path to the preclinical state, and together with the clinicians, we'll go to the first in human clinical phase, and further on, the clinicians will take part in the developing. So where we stand at the moment, we have a good scientific background, so we can do very excellent research. And at the moment, we are, let's say, advancing in the breakthrough in understanding of treatment CTNB1 syndrome, which you are here. I mean, you're sitting here, we are working with you all the time. At the same time, we are trying to also tackle the diseases which are in a similar origin with Kleistra syndrome and SATB2 Europe syndrome, and expanding also immunotherapy technology, which is not at the moment related to you, but also that's our part. So at the end, we will also try to educate and bring together the professional training, also training you, and also to educate the patients and the family with that kind of learning box. Please visit our website and maybe get some more information on what we are doing. So just for the end, what are the milestones and phases? We are currently in the planning of the facility. We will be till the end of 2027 finishing with the infrastructure setup, and in about 2 years from now, we will have the fully operational center. So there is a hope. Of course, there are some milestones. I mean, also hiring staff. For the summary, I would just summarize everything what I've told. We are now establishing the Center of Excellence Infrastructure Center, which will help really to translate the super knowledge on rare genetic diseases and cell therapies, developing the technologies. At the same time, also trying with this to benefit the patients and also researchers and build up the awareness. At the end, I would also call for action. So do support this initiative with tweeting and informing the community around you that we exist. Also collaborate with us and advocate for increase of funding and resources for the supporting rare genetic disease, let's say, searching for the drug, so that the community of rare genetic disease get sufficient funding to actually provide, to develop the new technologies for treating the diseases. So with this, I would like to end, and we follow up the research for patients benefit call. So, and with this, I would like to finish this short presentation, what we are doing. And I would like to congratulate you as a community that you really make an excellent step forward in finding the therapy. And we are all with you. And I hope next year we'll have the third conference where we will get already good results, I mean, new results on the treatment of your kids. So thank you very much.
Before you leave, thank you very much. Before you leave, you have to answer the cue that I gave. So what happens in Pokljuka?
I mean, the Pokljuka, I mean, if you will have a lot of, I mean, a bit more time, I would advise visit the Bled and Pokljuka. I mean, normally I go there where there is a snow. So I am a winter person. So if there is a snow, there I am and do the cross-country skiing and try to lose my thoughts also on different fields, not only on the research.
I told you.